What's your biggest flex?
I don't want to sound cocky or anything, but like I'm really pretty. Huh? A lot of people just like want to talk to me. Hey.
What is the craziest thing you've been offered or gotten away with just for being pretty?
Oh gosh. Okay, so I'm a bartender, so I get a lot of older gentlemen in that offer to take me on trips and shopping sprees, vacations, whatever.
Yellow, you so good that you get 10 out of 10.
Welcome to the channel. Have you ever heard of pretty privilege, my lions? This is when a woman's beauty allows her to get preferential treatment from people, mostly men, as she traverses in life. Do any of you lions know of a woman who's like this? Men need to be aware of problems that can be associated with women who walk through life using her beauty, because it can open up doors for her. In some situations, ain't a damn thing wrong if she uses what she has to further whatever she desires. When she uses that beauty to get over on men who behave like simps in her presence, that's what I'm here to warn my brothers and my lions about today. But before I get into this, don't forget to like and subscribe up to the channel. See? Now, let me give you a story from my college days. There was a fellow, we will call him Bucky, who had a scholarship that pays all his school fees with enough money left over where he could live a decent life. He had a car and lived in a nice apartment. In the first 2 years I knew Bucky, he had average looking girlfriends on the yard and was making the most of his education. One day, he showed up with a young lady that had the attention of all the fellas on the yard as they walked by. I should say that Bucky was an average looking man, and we were amazed that he was able to pull such a beauty queen. Fast forward a few weeks, and Bucky was no longer showing up for classes. His roommates were saying he hasn't paid his share of the rent in a few months. You see me? He was no longer showing up at his usual daily hangout spots, and everyone was asking about his whereabouts. We later learned that he was now living with the beauty queen and her 2 children. We didn't know that part. And he was giving her all his scholarship money and partaking in the consumption of illicit substances he once spoke out against. Damn foolishness. Now, what is the moral of this story? If a man is not grounded in his beliefs and does not place a value on himself, he will be open to the whims and wants of a woman who is beautiful. A woman, she can be a man's strength or she can be his weakness, and she will dig a hole for him and bury him. Now, you hear these women saying men all want to buy them this or that.
Traveling for free, trips, PJs, which are private jets in case you didn't understand the abbreviation.
Not pajamas.
Yeah, not pajamas.
Have you taken any of those offers, and did they come with expectations?
Absolutely, I have, and yes, they have.
Can you imagine the energy from a man who is approached by a beautiful lady for the first time in his life? There's a higher probability he's going to be knocked off his feet and tries best to keep her interested. If she can throw them cheeks in a way he ain't used to, he'll turn into a super simp overnight for her. So my lions, a beautiful woman knows she is beautiful because she has been hearing it from the day she was born until today. She sees how men simp for her over the years and expect a similar results from all the men she meets. Now, you can't really blame her for that. You can't really blame her for pimping these simps. The first man to tell her no will be the one she will simp for. You see me? The question, my lion, is, are you going to be so captivated by her beauty and turn into an idiot, or are you going to treat her like any other woman? A beautiful lady is no different from the average woman when it comes to the things a man needs from his woman. And a man needs what? He needs femininity, peace, and some of the pum pum. See? And as a lion, you cannot allow her beauty to cloud your decision-making skills and ignore the values you require from her. Her beauty should only be the icing on the cake. You see me? As always, when you have built yourself into a competent, confident man of value, her beauty will be irrelevant because you will have lots of beautiful ladies knocking down your door, trying to lock you down, my lions. Hold tight, we're gone again.